Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I uploaded my last video, but I just didn't have the motivation to upload any video, and to be honest, I had so many things to say, so many ideas, so many things I wanted to just share with you guys, but just felt like sharing those didn't make any difference. I've been feeling this way for quite some time. Every time I was watching something and I have something to say, I have a different point of view that I wanted to share. When my mind came to the point where, oh yeah, this will be a really nice idea for the YouTube video, then I said to myself every time, what's the point? Nobody's gonna care. You don't make any difference. Because so many things are happening in the world that I feel like I'm just a little drop of water on the big ocean. I just sometimes feel like I don't make any difference in a long scheme of things, because in like big scheme of things, sorry, not long scheme of things. But like me as a person, like it as an individual, yes, I have my opinions, but I do not make any difference in this world. The world is gonna turn the way it turns. I'm not gonna be able to, stop it from doing the shitty things that it does to people, to all the people living on it. Today I want to talk about that I've been at home for quite some time because I just didn't feel like going out. Then I had this cat and that cat, like rescues. The rescues that I have, one of them started having some health issues, and so I had to take her in. So at the moment, the population of cats in my house is 4, but one is here because she just had her spaying surgery, so I'm just waiting for the surgery stitches to fall off, and so I can safely release her, because she has a lot of friends around my garden, so they probably fight, and they will try to bite each other, scratch each other, so I don't want anything to happen to those stitches. And this is gonna be the first time that I'm gonna release her. She's been in my staircase for the longest time because it was never the right time to release her. It was cold, it was this, it was that. So finally she's grown enough and she's spayed, so I can just release her. Maybe I can just put her picture somewhere in here so you can appreciate the beauty that she has. Anyways, guys, I've been struggling with the cats for the longest time. Finally, I kind of decreased the population of cats in my apartment to start to enjoy my life a little bit. I applied for a job and I just got accepted. So today I was meant to go to the printing center to print some documents for the application of the job. Every time I go out after a long time of not going out, I notice things. When I go out, I always find things changed. I always find things weird. I always find world around me changing without me being part of it, because if I was part of it, I wouldn't allow it to be changing in a way it did. So I get out of the house, walking to the printing shop. Like 2 minutes, I see a guy just butchering a tree next to the electricity pole. And he doesn't have any uniform, he doesn't have anything, so I'm thinking he cannot be a municipality worker. But I still poke him, like saying, hey, are you from the municipality? He says yes initially, and then I ask him, like, which municipalities? Is this neighborhood? Is it that neighborhood? Then he kind of becomes a little bit more honest and saying that, no, I'm not from a municipality. Then I say, I'm poking the issue, trying to hint that this is not his place to cut trees on the street. And saying, like, are you from the electricity company? Are you from this? Are you from that? Like, and then he turns to me and says that, like, this tree is damaging our electricity. Then you have electricity issues. You don't have any electricity in the building. And I look behind me and there's electricity. And he says, no, we don't have any electricity issues. But the tree is damaging the electricity pole, which is made of cast iron. It is like solid iron, guys. And we are comparing the tree that is not even 3 to 4 inches diameter and electricity pole that is cast iron, rock solid, like I checked it wouldn't move. Actually, it created a dent on the tree itself, so nothing is happening to that iron. But again, he's there with a saw, just sawing through. He already cut a bunch of bigger pieces, bigger branches. They're laying on the floor, and I'm saying like, why do you do this? This is not your job. This is not your thing. He says like, I called the electricity company. They came and they didn't do anything. Still, even they didn't, maybe because they didn't feel the need. Maybe the tree was not damaging anything, as you say it did. You have electricity, it's working. So what do you want from that damn tree? Because imagine a concrete pavement, a walkway for the pedestrians, that has no tree. That was the only tree that stood there. And there was just next to, like embedded into the electricity pole. So then I said like back and forth, I'm trying to be kind. I will be really, really upset and I will get into a fight. But I know that every time I go out, every time I see something shit in this country, I keep fighting people, and I don't want to keep fighting this country's battles anymore, I guess. Because I don't make any difference, guys. People pass by this guy, see him sawing off a tree that does nothing to no one. It's in the middle of the pavement. It's not even in his property. And he thinks it's okay. This tree is doing nothing to you. But I guess he just felt it was necessary to do it. So he did it. And every person who's passing by the street, no one said anything to him. No one. And then he says like, it's okay, I cut it. This building is mine. And that gives you the right to cut the tree that is in the public area. It's not even yours to cut. I just tried not to get in any fights because I know myself. I get really heated and I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep because of this. So I walked my way to the printing center. On my way to there, I couldn't stop myself, so I called the forestry hotline, reported his ass, but they wouldn't even ask where exactly that tree was, so I think they were never gonna come. By the time they came, I probably couldn't find the branches laying on the pavement, because when I turned, I saw the branches that he cut by the trash cans, so they wouldn't even be able to see them if they're passing by the address that I gave them. Anyways, guys, so that's the situation that I came across today. My personal issues really does not really matter. What I mean is like, I am responsible of myself, so I can get over my issues. But the issues that people are creating for our country, I have no control over. And nature that they're butchering, animals they're killing, the ecological systems that they're destroying, I cannot do anything. I can only come here and complain about it like a little bitch. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't know, maybe I have some sort of impact. Maybe some of the politicians or, like bureaucrats see my video. Maybe. I'm not even sure. They don't even care about what people have to say. But by chance, if they see it, maybe they will see how we think in this country. I don't even know they're gonna watch this because it's English and most Turkish people don't speak English. But hopefully the subtitles are gonna help. Oh, yeah, guys, it's pretty much that. And I have so many more things to share, but I don't think it's gonna fit all in one video. So this is gonna be that, and I'm gonna keep it short. Sorry for mumbling, and because I'm really heated, it just happened today. I just actually wanted to wait till tomorrow to upload this video, but I feel so overwhelmed. Not only people are losing control of their own lives, but they're losing control of their own country because of people like that they think they are above everything and they can get away with anything, they can do anything, they're the boss of their neighborhood, they can do things they are not allowed to, and that's okay because nobody's gonna raise their voice to them. I did, but I was the only one. And nobody came and asked what is the altercation is about. Anyway, so every time I'm trying to close the video, I keep talking. I'm sorry about that. I will try to keep it shorter and shorter each time, keeping it brief and Nice and sweet. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope I see you in the next video. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like, only if you really like and if you really want to support. I'm not going to push anyone and remind everyone to subscribe every time. If you want to do it, you will do it. Take care. Bye.